What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Bias Sports Talk. Thank you so much for joining us again this week. My name is Cole Russell. As always, I'm here with the boys. Lon, a.k.a. Santana.
That's a sweep.
We got Gino Sens on the other end.
A lot of people know me as Gino Locks because all the locks I be giving y'all, but all I know is it gets cold in L.A. in January.
Yeah. With that being said, hey, if you're wondering why we got these shot glasses here, it's because we will be doing a power hour for this episode.
Hey, shout out to the boys. I lost the Thunder Nuggets bet to Gino, so I was supposed to do a power hour by myself. But like real warriors and real teammates, my dog's doing it with me.
Yeah, gang shit.
Gang shit.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let him do that by himself.
Yeah, so let's have the first cheers and get this motherfucker started, man.
Cheers, boys.
Hey, to a good episode.
Happy.
We're about to get real drunk, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, down one. All right, where do we start today? Let's go with the PGA Championship. That boy Scotty goes out there and proves why he is the best player in the world. We got to take another shot. Wow, this is about to get bad real quick.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
We're at the stop doing cheers.
Shit. Yeah, just keep it rolling, but we got to keep it going.
Yeah, just keep
with
it
the
going.
shots.
Scotty goes out there and proves why he's the best golfer in the world, takes the tournament by 5 strokes to get his third major before turning 30. I believe there's only 2 other people to do that, 3 other people to do that, one being Tiger, I believe Jack Nicklaus.
Insane.
Yeah. He's a fucking dog, bro. He's on a roll.
Yeah, shout out to Scotty.
Literally, shout out to
Scotty.
I saw today that Bubba Watson said that last year's performance by Scotty was arguably the best season by a golfer in 1 calendar year. So if that's coming from Bubba Watson, who's a 2-time Masters winner, that says a lot.
Right. Yeah, I think
we got to take another shot.
Oh, yeah.
take another shot. I'd have to look at that Tiger 2000 season because I think that's the year they say is his best year. I'd have to look and compare. But Scotty proves all the time why he's the best player in the world, man. I think a hot Scotty, it's everyone says it, so this isn't a new take, but best player since Tiger and like most dominant. And I think no shade to Rory or Bryson or anyone like that, but when Scotty's on, like it's not even close. Like he won by like what 5, 6 strokes. Like, and he literally didn't have his driver like the whole fucking week. The whole week. And I think because we were checking it because we were on the golf course, ironically. I think by like he was on hole 14. And whoever was in second was already on 18, and he was already up 5 strokes. So he had that shit locked in. Like, he just had to basically just bogey out.
Yeah,
so,
just finish it off.
Yeah, shout out to Scotty, bro. It was good to see him show that emotion. He looked fired up. You could tell. Yeah, he was fucking frustrated, bro. Shout out to my boy, bro. So, yeah, I was really excited. I was really excited for Scotty. And, it's weird. Golf is one of those sports. I feel like in most sports, if someone's dominating too much, it gets annoying, like the Warriors winning too much or like the Patriots. But I feel like in golf, you want like that dominant dude to keep going off.
Yeah.
It's like you want to see some legendary shit,
The Tiger run is just so electric. Scotty's on the run right now. When people go on runs of golf, it is cool. Mm-hmm. And just keep on the topic of Scotty. As the great Kid Cudi once said,
Another music analogy. Here we go.
Yeah. I just had to pull that. He just said, but they all didn't see the little bit of sadness in me. Scotty, I've got some issues. You know what I mean? Just to quote a great song right there. Shout out Kid Cudi. We got to give him some love after all that bad Diddy news.
That was freaking awesome, That was awesome. Clap it up.
Cole wasn't ready for all that. Take a shot, Billy.
Oh, my God, bro.
Scotty!
Oh, my God, bro.
It's gonna be a long hour doing this shit with. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Most of the top golfers look like ass this week. We had Brooks finished what? Brooks didn't make the cut and finished +9.
Yeah, no, Brooks, bro, I love you to death. So, gang, this is just a friendly call out. Get it together, gang.
Get it together,
Jesus. Bruh. +4 first day, +5 second day. Missed the cut by 8 strokes. Like, I think he was like +4 in the first like 6 holes in that first round and then parred out. He got a little hot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what was going on with Brooks. Akshay also was playing great and then just like doubled out at the end. Bryson, all my dudes just fucking choked, bro.
I mean, all my guys suck too, bro. JT and Oberg both missed the cut. Fucking, and Rory made the cut, but still finished +3. So
Yeah,
it wasn't a great weekend.
I
for
think
me.
you were technically. I mean, he got the win because he picked Scotty, but I think you were the only person to have 2 people even make the cut. Because Minwoo didn't make the cut, and
I only had one person make the cut. It was only Rory.
just Rory.
Yeah, JT
And
Oberg
Oberg
both
didn't
missed
make
the
it,
cut. No.
and then Akshay and Brooks missed it.
And I
You
had
had Scotty make it. Minwoo didn't make
I had
it.
Xander, right?
Did
did.
Xander make
You
it?
had
Oh,
Xander.
Xander barely
He
made
was,
the cut.
oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
he was playing good.
No, he played good at the end. Like he finished really strong, but on the second day he was +1, and that was the cut. line.
What kind of course was this? Was this a scramble course or was this a whack fuck course?
Well, so this was the. I don't know what that question means, but that was the big thing about this weekend is a lot of players were getting frustrated because I guess there was some rain earlier in the week.
They were
and
shooting mud balls out
the
there.
The fairways were super muddy, and so like low key it was better to like land in the rough because it was so muddy out there. So a lot of players were just getting pissed off because they were like, "Why am I getting penalized for hitting good golf shots into the fairway?" That was the big thing.
What city was it in?
Quails Hollow. I don't.
Hollow is in North Carolina.
It's North Carolina. But there's a video, we'll put it up, of Shane Lowry hitting a mud ball and just going ballistic on the fairway. And
You know
Scotty
they-
was talking about it
You
too.
know what they do say, though? I've been balling like I played for North Carolina.
They do say that. But the
Another
big thing
Gino
about
analogy.
that is generally in this situation, they would have a pickup rule where you can pick your ball up and pick the lie because you're on the fairway.
Not in the major,
So
bro.
yeah, I know, but Scotty didn't complain about it, but he was like, "Can we just get some consistency?" Same thing with testing his
But
driver.
he is consistency.
Well, yeah,
Facts.
Scotty
He is that guy.
Scotty.
Damn, that sounded like Shay. My whole life is consistent.
Oh.
Hey, showing out for the Live boys. We had John Rahm and Bryson actually came to play. I mean, Bryson finished, I believe, 6 under. I want to say Rahm was about the same. So
Yeah, Rahm at one point was
4 under.
Yeah, he was looking good. He was in contention, bro. He just kind of choked at the end, but he had a really cool quote where he was.
Was it a Kid Cudi quote?
No, it was a Charles Barkley quote though, but he turned it into golf. But he's like, dude, I play golf for a living. Like, he's like, it could be worse. He's like, I'm not like, he's like, when a doctor or like a first responder has a bad day, like that changes people's lives. He's like, I have a
Well-
bad day and I just go home.
I'm on to beer too.
I'm on the beer 3.
Bogey double to close.
Yeah, no, but you gotta put in perspective. These guys are playing golf or baseball or basketball. Like people like don't even have anything going for them and still have bad days. So when pro athletes have bad days, it's cool
Don't
when they
have
put it
anything
into
going for
perspective and be like humble. You know, that's all people want.
shit.
9 shots of beer in 9 minutes. Why is that a lot?
Right? It doesn't feel like it should be a lot, but
it's
it
not really
it becomes a lot quick, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move my mic.
Hold on. Moving on to
There we go,
other
that's better.
sports
You can still hear
today,
me?
we
Okay.
got NBA playoffs starting. We got the Thunder versus the Wolves in Oklahoma City. Shea takes out Jokic. Jokic said over these next few days it'll be a lot of beers. Same for us. Yes, same for us. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I told y'all Shea was better than the Joker, and y'all called me dumb. so
He's
where's
not
that?
better.
Where's
No,
that
he's
put
not.
you?
He's not better than the Joker.
He's not better than the Joker.
His
He
team
has
is-
talent around him.
His
He has
team
a
is
better
way
team.
better.
Bro, the Nuggets have higher caliber athletes, but the Thunder are deeper.
So you're telling me if you swapped them,
So they have a better
I'll say
team.
this.
Yeah, I'm telling you that.
Here's a simple
That's
argument.
what we just said. The Thunder have a better team.
No, I'm saying Shea would win on the Nuggets if you swap them.
No, that's what I was gonna say. The opposite, actually. Thank you for stealing my point. I was gonna say that the Jokic, if you were to swap them, the Thunder would be better with Jokic,
Yeah.
and the Nuggets would get worse with Shea.
Yeah.
I disagree, and I'm proven right because the Thunder are playing the Wolves in the Western Conference Finals.
Right. It's a team sport.
Here's your stat of the week, Gino. I think I said this on here before.
Okay.
But I think the Nuggets over the last 5 years have the second best offensive efficiency in the entire NBA. And without Jokic on the floor, it's like 33rd. Like it's somehow below it's somehow below
realize
the
that-
amount of teams. There's 32 teams.
You realize
somehow
that
below it.
winning the MVP does not make you the best player. If that was the case, LeBron would have won MVP 20 times.
It makes you the most valuable
Yeah,
player to
for
the
that
most
season.
important team.
Yeah. Because realistically, with his numbers, Jokic could win every single year.
Jokic should be on his 4th straight MVP.
Yeah.
They gave JoJo one so he'd stop crying.
For real.
Like, let's be honest.
For real.
Who's JoJo?
Joel Embiid.
What? You
Yeah.
got an MVP?
Where have you been?
What year?
What
What
the
year?
fuck?
What year?
The year before last.
That is wild.
Suck my dick. Yeah, you got fucking MVP.
We got
Jokic-
B Philly in the
That's all he
building.
ever gonna win.
So Jokic has what, 3 or 2?
3.
He has 3. So yeah, Jokic went 2 in a row, and then they just gave one to Embiid, and then they gave it to Jokic again, so they stopped him from getting the first 3-peat, which was also some bullshit.
But people
am
do
I
lose
behind?
interest.
Oh, okay.
People do lose interest when like a guy wins MVP 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
So
they want to see something new.
like that's why they didn't give it to Lamar this year and they give it to Josh Allen.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
funniest quote, hands down, from the weekend was when
Why are we doing so many music quotes? Oh, I thought you were saying The Weeknd, the artist.
No,
I was
no.
like, what are we doing? Like, bro. Oh my
that's fucking
god.
jokes, though. Cheers, y'all. No, so the funniest quote this week, they asked Joker, I think we all saw it. They asked Jokic, they were like, so do you think you can win a championship with this roster? And he's like, well, we didn't win one, so no. He's like, I don't think we can, because if we could have, we would have.
Instead, I'm going home to Serbia to raise
If
my
we could have, we would have.
They were like, do you need more depth? He's like, yes, clearly. Like, he can't stand.
Get
He
that
was so
boy
excited to get
KD.
away from
I'm
him.
tired of it. Get that boy KD.
KD to the
KD to
Nuggets.
the Nuggets would be kind of sick.
Yeah, get rid of Westbrook and get KD. Let's go.
I was really hoping that Russ would get his like the kind of beating
Yeah,
the
I
Thunder.
kind of wanted Russ to get a ring.
Yeah, I can't stand the Nuggets, but
Y'all-
for some
y'all
weird
hated Russ
reason,
his
I
whole
was-
life,
I was
but not
okay
now?
with it. Well, I don't hate Russ. He's from LA,
I
but
never hated Russ.
I don't think I've ever talked bad about Russ on here.
Okay,
I did
good,
when he was
good,
on
good.
the Lakers for
So-
sure.
So we all fuck with Russ. We're Russ
Oh, you
Pop.
know what? When he was on the Lakers,
I definitely did when he was on the Lakers.
I can't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
shit, because
But
my
I still,
tweets will come back to
still
haunt
fuck
me.
with Russ for sure.
Which reminds me, just in case they ever come back to haunt me, and I've tweeted this publicly, but Sharon Moore, I just want to apologize. Early on in the Michigan season, I was talking crazy. And you were right. We got Bryce Underwood. I take it back. But yeah, no. So it's gonna be a good series.
Who do we think takes it?
Thunder
Thunder and
Wolves?
Nuggets.
Thunder Wolves.
Wolves.
The Thunder beat the Nuggets.
Or I
Yeah.
mean Thunder Wolves. My bad. yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah, my bad.
Do you boys want me to break it down for you?
I think the Wolves take it, to answer your question, only because I think they outsize
The
this team.
Wolves?
Yeah, I think Wolves take it.
Okay,
I think
let's
Hardenstein-
do a crazy bet then. I'll
Yeah, the only thing I think the Wolves will as well, but the only thing is that the Thunder were the best defensive team in the league this year.
My thing is just like
But with that, the Thunder won 3 of the 4 matchups. The last one being that one where Ant got the block on Shea to win the game. Julius didn't play in 3 of the 4 games, so that's obviously a big factor. Julius is 24, 6, and 6 this playoffs.
facts.
Draymond was on his podcast the other day saying he lost his matchup and Julius balled out. So I don't know.
Julius keeps
can
showing
I break
it.
something
It's
down
a
for you
different
boys?
team with Julius.
I just want to throw you guys some facts and see what you guys do with it.
I just threw you a bunch of facts.
Vegas has the Thunder as a minus 230 to win the NBA Finals before the conference finals started. And
Milan's doing another silent pack opening while Gino's giving his take.
So if they have a minus 300 to win this, that's basically a lock. And then they have a minus 230 to win the finals, and they haven't even played a game in the conference yet. So Vegas ain't going to get burned that bad. You already know the Thunder are going to win. It's already set up.
It's already set up because
Meowth.
Meowth.
No. So here's why I think the Wolves win this. Thunder, on paper, better team. I think Rudy, and we saw it in the Lakers series. We saw it again in the Warriors series. Like, the Twin Towers thing is working, and I think where Julius is a better fit than Cat is Julius plays a little bit more rugged, a little bit more
less
aggressive.
zesty?
Yeah, according to Gino. Shout out to the sponsors. But I just think, dude, Chet and Harstein, I think, are gonna get beat up in there. And I think IT or IH.
I think Chet will.
They got size.
Chet's skinny, but I just, bro,
He's tall
gonna.
as hell.
Julius is gonna do the thing that aggressive like players do. He's gonna put elbows into Chet's skinny ass little bones and just like beat him up. And then Harstein is nasty, but having to guard both of them, that's what happened to us. And fucking all of a sudden, Rudy had 27 and 25 or whatever the fuck he had when we got eliminated.
Hartenstein is a big. He can guard Rudy.
But can he guard both of them at the same time?
No, he's not gonna have.
So what? Julius is gonna be walking down Chet.
Julius is gonna bully Chet.
Hey,
I think.
But boys, the real question is, has he ever been to Miami?
More song references. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Wolves take it. I think Ant finds a way to just be more aggressive than Shea. Because Shea, I feel like, is the nonchalant god. But
I've been trying to tell y'all Shea's player comp is T-Mac. And it's going to show this series.
So here's my
not
question.
even close to T-Mac.
So here's my question, Gino, and I'm not
T-Mac
saying,
is like 6'10", bro.
I want to make it super clear. Jesus, these shots come up quick. I'll make it super
Ooh, my
clear.
shit
Like,
running
I'm
away.
not hating on Shea when I ask this question, but I do want to know the answer to this. Is there more in these than a usual beer? God damn.
Oh, shit.
So I just feel like there's gonna be a moment where it's gonna come down to one-on-one, like Cole's saying, Ant versus Shea. Does Shea have the dog for that? And I'm not saying he's not a dog,
you didn't see
but
how he
Ant
closed out
has
Game
that. Like,
7?
Ant will literally say straight in his face, he's the type of dude to be like, "Let's see who the face of the league is. Come guard me." You get what I'm saying? And that's where I'm like, "Oh, you signaled your hand. I thought you needed that." So that's where I'm just like, I don't know, bro.
I think
don't know.
Brett's calling you out that you're down one on us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You hate when the producer calls you out during amazing
Right.
sports take. but-
Producer is babysitting his beer.
Yeah, so I think, we got 2 for the Wolves. We got 1 for the Thunder. That's
All
where
right,
we're going.
so we need a bet. What's it gonna be? What's our stipulations? We got T-Wolves, so it'll be me and Cole versus you. So me and Cole will both do the punishment.
Let's bet all of our vehicles. You guys give me both your vehicles,
I have.
and I'll give you my
Which
vehicle.
car do you want? I got 3.
Oh, my God.
Give me 2 cars to 1 car, because the odds.
Oh, my God.
Nah, we'll think of something. When you think of something, let me know, because I'm pretty down for whatever.
Yeah,
man.
let me think of it so that we don't have to waste time here. But I'll
Yeah.
think of a
Yeah,
good.
we'll think of something.
We'll think of a good one. We'll think of a good one.
Moving on to the other series, the Knicks versus the Pacers with a legendary rivalry from back in the day. It's their 9th meeting in the playoffs. I am going to Indy for the 500 on Friday, so I will also be in attendance for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We ain't got an alert. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, we need another shot.
Are you gonna dip some skull and go full redneck, or?
That's what I always do. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be the one to take them.
You bringing the Pacers home?
I'm taking what the helly Burton.
What the hell?
That's where I'm going, man. They gonna lock it up. They got the second best player in the second best, or they got the best number 2 option in the rest of the playoffs.
The best second number 2.
Pascal Siakam, the best number 2 option.
What the heck is that stat,
the best
bro?
number 2.
The best
The
number
best
2
number
option.
2.
Yeah. Who do you
That's
think is the
insane.
best number 2 option in the rest of the playoffs?
Randall is about to have a
You're
scandal.
gonna say zesty ass cat.
Nah, I was gonna say Randall is going on a full scandal.
You
bro.
could easily make an argument for Cat and
Bro, you can
Julius.
easily make an argument for Pascal Siakam.
over a Cat and Julius.
Nah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you
Pascal
this.
Siakam has won a ring.
And I'll give you this. I will get. I don't think the ring part matters because that was Kawhi.
I mean, he was averaging
I
like
will
20-something
say-
himself.
Well, facts. I will say this though. What's different about
Literally,
him-
hold on, before you say that, literally Draymond, like I just said he lost his matchup to Julius in the last round. He said the only other matchup he feels like he has lost in his playoff career is to Pascal Siakam in those
He's
finals.
old. He's so old.
He wasn't old in those finals. That's like 6 years ago. What are you talking about?
I'm not going to make
Draymond
any
got
comments
cooked?
about Draymond because any player that's likely to hit me in public is Draymond. So I'm going to move on from that.
Yo,
Shout out to Draymond.
I'll fight
But-
Draymond if he meets me at 190.
No, you won't.
No, you will
Don't.
not.
If he beats me
Please.
at
No,
190,
you will not.
Draymond, we're not calling you out.
You gonna get Jordan peeled, boy. I'll tell you that.
I'm not fighting him
Bro,
at 300. That
You
fool's
wanna
fat,
know something
bro.
funny?
Yeah.
The other day, well, let me.
We gonna have to
The other
fucking
day-
scrape you off
The
the
other day,
floor.
my girl pulls up the video of Draymond punching Jordan Poole at practice because she seen one of them, those highlight reels of Draymond getting technicals.
That's such an insane
Yeah.
highlight
and
reel.
she thought it was hilarious. She's like, "Who's this player?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's crazy, a crazy good." But anyway, she showed me that video like I had never seen it before. She's like, "Oh my god, look at this video of that Draymond guy punch." Anyway, so to your point about
Crazy
Siakam,
good.
come on, Milan.
It's crazy. We're only 21 shots of beer in, and it
We're only
feels
21
like we've
minutes
been.
into the pod.
It's just like I think drinking constantly just gets you. Like when you pace yourself, you're okay, but
Right.
the constant.
What the argument I'll make for Pascal as the best number 2? Not that I don't know if I agree with
There
that.
is no argument. He
You-
sucks.
Listen to my argument.
Gino, you've been saying the Pacers have sucked the entire fucking playoffs until they whooped your team.
They're
You're
Eastern
like,
Conference
what are you
merchants.
talking about?
Eastern Conference.
They literally beat your team 4-1. Said go home. Like, what are you talking
the
about?
whole team was injured.
You ain't got no room to
The whole
talk
team
no
was
more.
injured.
You ain't
All
got
right.
no room to talk
Here's
no
my
more.
here's my Siakam argument. The difference between Siakam as a number 2 versus the rest of the number 2s in the playoffs is the rest of the number 2s aren't the primary scorer for their team. And I would argue that Siakam is the Pacers' primary scorer. I would say that Howley scores a lot of points, but he's there to create offense. I would say that Siakam is the dude who's like getting the ball and like shooting it every time. And I would say he has like the same green light. You get what I'm saying? Like Howley is a scorer, but he'll also give you sometimes like 19, 11, and like 6, right? But then Siakam will have 23 and 8 or 27 and 8.
And we'll lock you up on
And will lock you up. So my argument is just like Howley scores a lot, but he is not relied on to score the way that every other number 1, like Ant, Shea, and Jalen Brunson are literally scorers.
Yeah.
Like even in that
He's
I
not.
seen the Hot Ones interview with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart Brunson said that he wore his number because of Steve Nash, and Josh Hart was like, "Why? You don't play like him. You don't
Nothing
pass."
like him.
He's like, "You don't
What the
pass."
fuck?
He's like, "That's your favorite player? Like I would have never guessed you do not pass the ball." So yeah, Tyrese is an OG point guard. That's why he gets hated on.
I mean,
Like,
I don't
Can't-
think that's
can't-
why he gets
all right,
hated
check-
on.
why do you think it is?
Because he be talking his shit and skipping on people.
And
like,
made back-to-back-
That's why they be hating on him. His shot is ugly, and that should be going in. That's why they be hating on him.
It is garbage.
Yeah.
just to end this segment, hopefully, Siakam isn't even the best second best player on the Pacers. Miles Turner's leaps and bounds.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching
Yeah.
Bias Sports Talk. That's
So-
going to be the end of our pod because what was that?
Yeah. So we got what? Who are you taking, Milan? We already know who Gino's taking.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm just going to go into conspiracy theory. This is the NBA. After seeing what happened with the draft, I'm convinced that they want a Villanova revenge matchup. I think it's going to be Dante DiVincenzo versus the Nova squad.
Damn.
He's going to be cussing out
Julius and Dante against the
He's gonna be
old
cussing
squad?
out Brunson Sr. on the court when he hits threes.
Damn.
Give me T-Wolves versus Knicks in the finals, and give me an upset in Game 7 in MSG by the T-Wolves and give me the Knicks fans to burn down New York City.
That's hard. I got young, what the hell, Burton against who'd I say? The Wolves? Yeah. What the hell, Burton against Ant in the finals for a battle of the young Olympic gold medalists, the futures of the NBA.
I like the way you phrase that.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you see? Well, before Gino answers, did you see that the NBA is doing for their promotion for the Pacers Knicks series? They're using the the WrestleMania fonts.
Yeah.
Because they were both at
was
WrestleMania. I thought that was fucking sick. I'll say this, and then Gino, I'd love to hear who you think's gonna win. I love my team, and like obviously I want the Lakers to win every year, but for the Lakers to not be in contention, this is a cool Final Four. It's fun
like
that
it.
it's fun that someone new is going to win this
Yeah,
year.
we got 4 stars from each team, none of which have won a championship.
Exactly.
So we got a new winner.
And like one of the new wave of players is going to get their first chip, and it's going to become that battle, and that's going to set up the next decade, right?
Definitely like it.
But what do you think, Gino? Knicks or Pacers?
I don't care if the Thunder try to surrender. I don't care if Shea goes on a bender. Thunder in 5.
But what about the Knicks Pacers, which is what we're talking about?
Knicks. But the Thunder are smashing. No, I was saying Thunder in 5 in the finals.
Oh, versus the Knicks.
In the finals.
Okay, so you got Thunder going all the way. Yeah, you owe us one.
All right, moving off of NBA. What are we on? Our 3rd beer? Or we're moving? Yeah, we're
I
moving
think I
on.
might be on 4.
We're moving on to NHL. On Sunday, the Panthers kicked the shit out of the Leafs in Game 6, or Game 7, 6-1. After the game, Austin Matthews said that the rest of the team had a lot of passengers. He said that as if he did something in the series,
How
which
many goals did he have?
I believe 1 in the entire series.
Can we be Philly? Can you pull up Austin Matthews goals
Just
in
go
that
to
series?
his ESPN game log.
Might have had
The last
0.
I'm
4
pretty.
games.
He had 1. I know
He had
for
one?
a fact he had 1. But he was talking a lot of shit for somebody that really didn't do much. Not a good look for your leader to be talking on your team like that when he himself did not perform.
Facts. Yeah, I think I don't hate to say it actually. Shout out to my dog. Gino said it best, man. I think the not as good regular season performer, not as great, but I think the Judge comparison is a good
Regular
one.
season merchants, bro.
Where like what's
At
going on?
least Judge has made it to a World Series. Austin Matthews ain't even
That's
been
a good
close
one.
to that.
What did he do in the World Series?
Austin Matthews ain't been close to that far. So
Facts.
How many home runs did Judge have in the World Series last year? Can you look that up for us?
my point being that he was in the World Series. Austin Matthews has never even been close. That is my point. So, yeah, you can't be talking shit on your teammates when you didn't perform. That's not the way things work. We got another pack opening.
Obsidian Flames.
Their other star, Marner, says that he is non-committal to the team in the future, might be looking for somewhere where the grass is greener. What do we think about that? Gino,
Grass ain't always greener.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Who'd you get?
Umbreon.
Oh, show the camera.
Umbreon. Ooh. Ooh, tie. Look at this
Umbreon. Milan, what do you think about Marner?
I think that he needs to be loyal to his squad.
Be loyal
And
to the
I
squad.
think that if you're not the guy, you don't need to be talking.
Oh shit! Hey, I like that. Those are some words of wisdom right there. Yeah, that was a good take. Brett's out here typing shit.
That's something that I picked up as like, so I have a really, it's weird. I have I can't multitask, but I also have trouble listening to people for long periods of time at one time because I think about other things. So I learned as I got older.
It's called ADHD, brother.
Yeah. So I learned as I got older that if you listen to the last two sentences of what someone says, you can kind of deduce what they were talking about and give a reaction. So
I feel that. That's kinda what I do in
That's
Spanish.
where that really good hockey take came from.
So I feel like
Hell
you're a
yeah.
good test taker.
Um,
You can kind of read a text a little bit and then just answer
I was
it all.
solid. I was I was the essay guy.
He was known for it.
I could write a 15-page paper in 2 hours in college.
17-page paper,
I'm really,
facts.
as you guys know from being on the pod 16 weeks in a row, I'm really good at giving my opinion.
Facts.
So it's not hard for me to talk. Cheers.
So is Gino.
Shout out to Gino.
Yeah. So I skipped out on the last couple, so I'm just gonna chug this. It's pouring it in there is just not working for me.
It's not working.
It's not working for Gino.
His motor skills ain't working. He can't pour it into the shot glass.
No, just you pour it in there, so there's just a little bit of foam.
So,
I'm a can guy.
The Canes take down Ovi and the Caps. Who do we think between the Panthers and the Canes, who was the same matchup as last year? Who do we think takes that and moves on to the finals?
They're basically the same team. I think the Panthers did take them down like 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Well, the Panthers won last year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they definitely won
It's a
last year.
rematch
too.
of last year's Eastern Conference Finals.
I think they played either 2 or 3 years ago as well.
So what? They're 3 in a row in the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, I don't know if they played in the finals, but they kind of have the Canes numbers. Number.
Give me the Canes. Raising
Give him the Canes.
Give me Raising Canes.
The Caniacs.
Give me the
boy.
Canes.
He going Caniacs.
I'm going Canes.
I'll take Florida.
Florida.
I'll take Florida.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
going
got
with
low,
Kachuk
low.
and the boys.
Yeah.
Give me Matthew Kachuk and the boys.
Marchand is on the third line like a fucking savage.
Marshy.
Bro, he's playing third line.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't give a fuck. All he does is win.
He's 37 years young. Third line, young Marshy. I know that the Bruins fans are sick over there.
It's tough to be a Bruins fan.
Yeah.
Another shot.
Another shot.
topic.
Oh my God! It seems like it's just we need someone pouring these shots.
That's really what we should have done is had like 3 glasses and poured 3 at a time.
Yeah, that would have been good. The other matchup is the Stars reach the Western Conference Finals for the 3rd straight year. They will be taking on McJesus and the boys. What do we think? I'm taking McJesus, man. I'm riding with my guy. Even though he's Canadian. Milan thought he was American, but he's Canadian.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. Shout out to Freddie Freeman and his entire family. I think his wife's American and his kid was born in America.
Yeah, they're all Freddie's
assume
family's
so.
American. His mom was
Yeah,
Canadian.
Mom
Freddie
was Canadian.
Yeah,
Was
Freddie
he
was
born
in Orange County.
Was he? So he wasn't born in Canada.
Yeah, he
No.
played at
Get the fuck out of here. Freddie Freeman's American. Get
Yeah,
the
he
fuck
played at Orange Lutheran, I think.
He played at Orange Lutheran. You're trying to tell me that Freddie Freeman's Canadian? He played at Orange fucking Lutheran.
He chose to play for them.
It's like trying to tell me Mark Sanchez is Canadian. Get the fuck out of here. Mark Sanchez is definitely Puerto Rican.
Yeah, my grandpa's.
I think Mark Sanchez is
huge
Mexican.
Angel fan.
Yeah, I know. I was guessing. He played on the Jets, so I just said Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I don't know where those.
Shout out to all of New York. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans, man. You know what I'm saying? We be out there in the motherfucking.
Hey, you gotta shout
in
out the Dominicans,
boroughs and
too.
all that. Shout out to the Dominicans. Shout
Kello
out to all
Kelly.
my people, Kello Kelly and
Kello
all that.
Kelly
You know what
and
I'm
all that.
saying, B? You know what I'm saying? We was in East Williamsburg real tight, son. You know what I'm talking about, B? I lived in Brooklyn for 5 years, so I can say that.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, shout out to OV, first of all. Give me McJesus to take it all. It
Give
just
me
feels like-
McJesus.
Give me
and the boys.
McJesus.
Give me McJesus.
Give me the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Wait.
Whoa.
Stars are coming in hot.
Whoa.
You already know.
Whoa.
They've been smashing every team.
Whoa.
No one's trying them.
Whoa. With that being said,
Stars in 5.
Gino said Stars in 5.
oh damn! I thought he was gonna say. With that being said, Oilers in 5.
Nah, Stars are gonna win the cup.
You think so?
I've been saying it on the last three or four pods.
After 3 straight years, it's finally their year to even make it to the finals.
They're just so good at scoring late in the game. That is a skill in itself.
Shout out Mikko Rantanen.
Shout out Miko.
So we think that the matchup will be. Well, Gino thinks it's gonna be Stars and you said Canes.
I took Canes. He thinks Stars, Panthers.
Stars Panthers.
Give me Canes, Oilers. And then a gentleman's sweep by the Oilers.
I got gentleman sweep for McJesus, whoever they play.
No, I probably got Stars in like 6 or 7 in the finals.
Hell yeah. With that being said, Ovi says he will be back for his 21st season. Shout out the GOAT,
Shout out the GOAT, man.
Shout out Ovi the GOAT, man.
We're an OV pod.
Keep fucking raising that record up.
Christ.
Keep scoring more goals.
I wish we were cool enough to have him on the pod.
It's like LeBron's scoring record. Ovi, same thing. He's just going to keep scoring until it's completely out of reach. No one's going to touch it again.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
It's the Russian GOAT. On to a sad case in the next topic. We're going MLB. The Dodgers get swept by the weak-ass
Oh,
Angels.
I've been waiting all fucking day for this one. Woo!
Hey, the Angels win the World Series in May.
What do I fucking say? I told you, take the over on Kershaw hits allowed. Take the over on Kershaw earned runs.
What?
Take the under on Kershaw strikeouts.
What?
Take Angels for the fucking sweep.
What?
Let's fucking go!
I knew it was coming. All the
Hey, they only get one of these a year, so you gotta let them happen.
Man, oh my God.
Hey, first sweep for the Angels of the Dodgers since 2010. All Angels fans acting like they won a fucking another ring.
Woo!
And they acting like DJ Khaled in the music video.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm going to just say this. Shohei, you know, I have been in support of you still, even though you left the Angels. And for the weekend, I had to stop supporting you. And you had a bad weekend, gang.
Bad weekend.
For the sake
He
of the
went 0 for
homies
6
here,
in one game.
he went 0 for 6 in one game.
But
Gino.
how many? He didn't hit any home runs.
He did.
He had one.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had one.
What are we
He
talking
had a
about
tank.
here? What are we talking about?
He hit 3 this weekend, Ty, against the Angels. Oh,
He
yeah.
hit one for sure.
Yeah, he definitely hit one, and it was in the last one, in the last game, I think. Right? You were there.
He might hit 2 then.
'Cause
he did hit
didn't
one.
hit one on Sunday. I think he hit 2 on Saturday.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one of the days he hit a bunch. That's the day that me and Ty had him for a stolen
Taking
base.
a shot.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm just chug this. I'm so
Yeah,
far behind.
I'll say this. I said it weeks ago. We got a sneaky squad, boy.
We got a sneaky squad.
We got a sneaky fucking
the Angels got a
squad.
sneaky squad.
We got a sneaky
You
fucking
guys
squad.
realize you were giving up 9 a game, but still winning.
That's
All right, my take on the whole series.
It's Pacers. It's Pacers baseball. The Pacers will let you drop
Pacers
130.
baseball.
The Pacers will let you drop 130, but they gonna drop
baseball.
145.
Let me
We gonna
ex-
let you drop 9. We gonna drop 11.
Pacers
you lost to
baseball.
fucking Lugo. Shout out
Exactly.
to Taylor Ward. Shout out to the fucking boys. Shout out to Ron Washington. Hey, and I want to say this. Shout out to fucking Kikuchi for finishing the sweep. They've been talking crazy about you for fucking weeks. How about you fucking finished it? Shout out to Kikuchi.
Hey.
You can't tell me shit.
The craziest-
Halos, we're back fucking up, baby.
Hey, the craziest
Let's
part.
fucking go.
Hey, the craziest part is he still doesn't realize they have a losing record.
Hey,
We're 21 and 25. It's
Hey.
okay though.
since we're on a podcast, can I talk yet?
No.
Can I talk?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so Otani had a tank last night. Obviously, that's Monday night. But
Y'all lost last night too. Dodgers have lost 4 straight,
Yeah,
maybe even 5.
we
What are we
fucking
talking
suck, bro.
about? Y'all lost to the Diamondbacks. Y'all lost to Brandon
got our- we
Padai.
got our-
Yo,
Mind
yo.
you, we beat the A's last night. 4-game win streak. We fucking
Oh no,
up right
the
now.
A's! Watch out for the
That's
A's!
a divisional game. We need
Watch
that.
out for the
Yo,
A's,
need that.
bruh.
Yo, but reel it back in. Reel it back in.
Reel it back in.
I'm just gonna explain you the Otani stats from the past
Oh.
couple days. So Thursday night,
You've been ducking
Bro,
about 3
Gino
shots.
is seriously ducking these shots, bruh. Like,
I'm-
really badly.
All right.
He's missed about 20 of them.
All right, look, I'm trying to show you y'all stats. Wednesday night,
Multitask.
Wednesday night he had a homer. Thursday night he had 2. Friday night he had 1, and then Monday night he had 1. So it's like he is balling, bro. We're not gonna win a World Series in May like you guys. That's your World Series.
You're not going to win a World
And-
Series
and
at all.
Also, Milan, let me ask you something.
Hey, you better respect the defending champs.
What place are you in? Because we're in first.
Gino, hold on. I just want
We're
to.
in first place.
I just want to clarify. I just want to ask you like 3 questions.
Oh, God.
Here's the first one.
How many shots have you taken?
Rapid fire.
Are the Angels last in their division?
They could be.
I would
No, we
say
are.
so.
We
They
are.
could be.
Are they?
I would say
no,
so.
no. Here's my no.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
What are you doing? You're
I'm getting somewhere.
self-sabotaging here.
Are Angels last in their division?
I think so. I'm either right behind the A's.
Do you think the Angels are an awful franchise?
Yes.
And did the Dodgers get fucking swept this weekend?
Are we in first?
So what are we talking about?
Hey,
you
like-
say all this shit about
Like
my
we
fucking
said,
team, and
like
y'all
we
can't
said.
fucking win.
Hey, like we
3-0.
said, World
you can't
Series-
say nothing to me.
Hey,
if we suck,
we're
y'all
in
suck
first.
fucking worse. You didn't win a fucking game. 3-0 easy fucking work.
Yeah, you
We didn't
faced
even
our
sweat
you
it.
faced our 6th, 7th, and 8th
Y'all are
starters.
garbage. Stop
Yeah, it's
fucking
okay.
playing with
We're
me.
in first.
Stop
Hey,
playing with
World
me.
Series in May in Anaheim. That's how they doing it.
Hey, this fool Milan, though, I give it to him. He was on social media going crazy.
Pause for my story.
He did so much content.
Oh, God. He put in more content for the Angels sweeping the Dodgers than he has for the entire fucking podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the pod.
That's a million.
Shout out to the pod. Shout out to the pod.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the pod. I get so tired from editing the pod every week. It's hard for me to post.
Yeah, moving off from the fucking weak-ass Angels, the Dodgers finally cut Austin Barnes and CT3.
We don't got nothing bad to say about them, but we're trying to win.
Shout out to them for helping us, I wouldn't say getting us, but helping us win 2 World Series. Something the Angels will never experience.
Here's something that y'all got going for you, Pajes. That's about it.
Paz is a dog. Shout out
Pajes has
Paz.
been balling lately.
Yeah, he's a dog. Hey, Gino, I need another beer.
Yeah, grab me one too, Gino. What are we talking about, Cole? My bad. We are.
Cutting Austin Barnes and CT3. It's been a minute. I've been,
Still the team that got swept. Okay.
oh, still the team that got swept.
I was making sure I knew what we were talking about.
Are you giving me 2? All right. Yeah, man, it's finally get some.
Yeah, man.
One of our top prospects up. We got Dalton Rushing up, and
Yeah.
he'll make a large impact for us over the rest of the season. Something that Austin Barnes could never necessarily. figure
Dodgers
out.
definitely need a switch up. Like me going out of my unbiased, y'all got swept opinion. I don't know what's going on with y'all, and y'all need
Maybe that we have
no
12 pitchers on the IL. That could be the problem.
We all of
I
our
don't think it's
right-handed
pitching. You guys
relievers
can't
are
field
hurt.
for shit either.
All of our right-handed relievers are hurt. I can name them. Evan Phillips,
Hurt.
Kopech,
Hurt.
Trinan,
Hurt.
Yates,
Hurt.
and then we got a few more.
Few more. Now we're down to Landon Knack and Kasperius.
I was.
Yeah,
Let me
Gino,
get-
take a fucking shot, bruh. You don't fucking drink, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, moving off.
That's the drink of somebody who went to the last game of the Angels sweep
I was
over the
at
weekend.
Dodger game on Sunday.
Hey.
Drank a lot of blue
Angels
margaritas.
run LA.
Whoa.
Angels run LA.
They're not even
Whoa.
in LA.
Yeah, y'all are so.
What are you
zesty.
talking about?
Y'all are so zesty.
What do you
Not in
mean?
LA.
Angels run LA.
You're not even in LA. You're in Orange County. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. How the fuck does that make sense?
Angels
it
run
doesn't.
LA. What's the next topic?
Moving on to the next topic. We got a boy that went to Indiana University. The GOAT, young Schwarb Dog. Schwarb Dog goes for his 300th home run with a 466-foot tank at Coors Field.
Bro, he's so sick. Every time he hits home run, he just goes.
So that was true. Okay, so yesterday I had the most chalk parlay of all time. It was Ohtani, Schwarber, Royce Lewis to all hit home runs. The Twins game got suspended, but Schwarbaum and Ohtani both hit one.
Shout
Easy
out
bet.
Royce Lewis.
It wasn't a smart bet. They're the 2 easiest people to bet on this year. But when I went to check if Schwarber hit one, I saw 466, but I was on the real app, and sometimes they get,
That shit was a
I was
fucking
like,
tank.
did he really hit this 466
Yes,
fucking feet?
that shit was a
Bro, Kyle Schwarber has always been a tank, but the year he's having this year is impressive,
He's
bro.
a dog.
I'm really impressed. Shout out to Schwarber.
Hey, shout out IU and the boys, man. Take another shot.
Especially given like I don't know exactly what it was, so I'm don't quote me on this, but he was hitting below 200 damn near last year, right? But with tanks,
Dude, he's on fire this year.
Yeah, but this year
he has
different.
like 16 tanks and like
Yeah.
5 steals.
Yeah.
So it's way different than last year. Not that
I
he was
got-
still hitting them, but it's usually like June Schwarber.
But he's
all that
stealing
shit.
bases too,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Which is nuts. He's
Yeah.
getting his
He's
chubby
probably
self
playing
out
fantasy
there.
baseball this year.
Oh God,
Yeah.
he's playing fantasy baseball with Tommy Pham this year.
And Gino.
Yeah, and Gene.
Yo, our league is so lit, bro.
Oh shit! And can't forget Jock. You got Jock Peterson in there as well.
Shout out
He
Jockey
obviously
Pete.
don't got himself because he's hitting about .085. So, moving on to another player from the Phillies after we take this shot right here. Jose Alvarado gets suspended for 80 games. He was on that Ozempic. That boy is trying to lose some weight. Got caught up.
Yeah, so now I don't have a closer in fantasy baseball. What a fucking great time to be alive.
I thought you never had a closer.
I seen
No, I
somebody.
had Alvarado.
Oh shit.
Somebody on Twitter was like, 80 games. There's only going to be 2 left in the season. Why suspend him? They was like, not the dude from the Pelicans, dumbass.
I saw that. Bro,
Are you serious?
literally
Somebody
Zion.
literally was like,
That was NBA,
pissed.
bro.
It was like the top comment. Someone was pissed, like 80 fucking games? Question mark? Question mark? There's only gonna be 2 left. Why not just do the whole season?
Oh
And
my
everyone
God.
was
Yeah, the
like,
funny
bro,
shit about the
wrong
Alvarado-
Jose Alvarado.
There's a clip from him last year, and he's just like, I'm fat, man.
Yeah. The fat man was trying to lose some weight.
Oh yeah, that Ozempic will get you, boy.
Hey, that boy probably got a BBL. So he
Whoa.
That's what these broads be doing.
Whoa. Gino, take a shot, bro. You ain't taking enough.
Man, shout out to
Hey, that's crazy work.
Ahead of y'all.
That's crazy work right there, bro.
shout out to Dr. Miami. That was for you. That shot was for
That
you.
is crazy work, bro.
He said JA got the BBL.
That's insane, bro.
He was checking him out on the mound.
Probably have to take those
Bro,
Ozempic.
that's super no Diddy, bro. You didn't even say pause, no Diddy, like nothing, bro.
Nah,
like,
I don't have any context behind that, but he probably just needed Ozempic after.
After getting a BBL?
Yeah.
Damn. That's fucking wild.
All right.
That's
Well,
fucking news.
wild
we have gone to new heights.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why broads take Ozempic, right?
No. So moving on to
To
the
lose
next
the
topic.
weight.
Hey, somehow we're still stuck on the Phillies, but Paul Skeens goes out there and throws 8 fucking innings
Take
of
this out, boy.
1-run baseball, but ends up losing the game 1-0 to Phillies top-ranked prospect Mick Abel, who I picked up in fantasy to get me the dub. Shout out Mick Abel. Hey, get Skeens out of Pittsburgh, please.
I take back what I said.
Please.
Adam Silver, I apologize. I understand why you rigged the lottery. Because when Paul Skeens ends up on the fucking Pittsburgh Pirates and is wasting his fucking
Yes,
talent
exactly.
in that fucking field, I understand why you make sure good players go to good fucking markets. Get Skeens out of there immediately.
What the fuck is the owner's Bob Nightingale or some shit like that? That's the owner's name. Like, dude is
honestly, you guys do not want me to comment on this right now because I'm so livid that I don't want to get canceled.
Oh no, I definitely
wanna hear
do.
it then.
Oh my god. we
before
haven't
you do it,
shot.
Gino, take another fucking shot because you ain't been
behind two?
taking no shots. You lacking.
I'm 2 beers ahead of
You're
you. buddy.
lacking, bruh.
I'm 2 beers.
You're lacking, bruh. Take it, bruh.
Hey, honestly, bro. Sell the team. Sell to us.
Sell the team, bro.
Sell to us.
Sell to us.
Let's do a group.
Bias Sports Talk. We buy
Bro,
the Pirates.
I'm telling you, bro. If we can put together a bias sports talk group.
Yeah.
We bring in Big Sis. We bring
Yeah,
in
facts.
OG. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We go over to Westchester.
Another one, Milan.
We
You
go
need
to
another
Westchester
shot.
Golf Course. We
So
talk
we're
shop.
moving the Pirates to Westchester.
Hey, speaking of Westchester Golf
need 'em in
Course.
Westchester.
Speaking of Westchester Golf Course, today I go on there looking for a tee time. These motherfuckers got that shit at 76.49
Whoa, for a par 64.
to
All right,
play at Westchester.
Calm down, boys.
No,
What are
no,
we
no,
talking
It's principle, Gino. It's principle. Because we're fucking hometown boys. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking insane.
This is how it should work. If I walk in that golf course and I show you an ID that says 90045, I should get 50% off.
90045.
9004. I didn't fucking bleed on this street to pay $76 on a fucking
Insane.
Tuesday afternoon.
Take
to
another
play
shot.
Fucking golf with 8 par 3s. Cheers. Shout
Cheers.
out to Westchester Golf
Yeah,
Course,
they
though.
got us fucked up, bro. Shout out Westchester, but they got us fucked up.
That was insane.
That was crazy.
I won't tolerate it.
Yeah,
won't
I will
tolerate it.
not. I will be taking my talents
honestly-
to Chester, Washington.
Honestly, this whole thing with everyone liking golf now and like wanting to go out and play, get the fuck off the course,
guys
bro.
suck.
Y'all fucking
Y'all suck.
Thank you.
Like, bro.
Wait, how about you?
Oh,
No, we
not
don't
me.
suck.
No, how about you?
You
Talking about Cole?
don't even say it.
Gino, we hit the sim before
Don't
we
even say
did this
it.
pod. You seen Cole hit the fucking 265 fucking
into the water.
Come on. It
Yeah.
was in the water,
Imagine
but
if it hit the grass, that motherfucker 300.
right?
Like,
on
what are we
me.
doing?
Talk to him. We definitely running. You'll see it after the pod. Stay for the post-credit scene. We're going to run one hole, me versus Gino versus Cole versus Brett.
Jesus.
And we're going to see what happens. You guys get to see Brett
We
on
haven't
camera.
figured out putting on the sim yet, so it might be a little.
Yeah, it's going to be odd.
No, we are literally entering the TGL next year.
Take a shot, boys. By the way.
Gino is trying to qualify for Live.
So basically, here's the timeline.
Qualify. They trying to sign me.
No. We got it.
negotiate.
We got it set up. I'm setting it up for July. July 7th. Gino versus Bryce Mitchell at 7 p.m. till 8.
6 jabs. Throw 6 jabs.
Then from
Gino.
8 to 8:15, Coors break.
Gino, 6 jabs.
8:15 to
6 jabs.
9:15. Gino versus okay, sneaky.
Sneaky.
He's got sneaky
Very
speed.
sneaky.
He got sneaky
I
speed.
don't discriminate. You can get the right hand or you can get the left hand.
You don't
Bryce Mitchell.
discriminate.
We've been
Shout
running
out
this shit
Almighty
for
Sneaky.
too long.
Shout out the Sneaky Gang. Shout out the whole family. Shout out
Meet
Almighty
me
Sneaky.
at 147.
I've been waiting my whole life to shout out.
Meet him.
Cheers. Another one.
Another
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Fuck.
What's the next topic? We are all over.
We're all over the place. Hey, moving on to the next topic. Who has the best record in baseball as of now?
Tigers.
The Tigers.
Hey, shout out to Detroit. Shout out the
Shout
whole
out Detroit.
fucking fam.
Hey, shout out Gio.
Go
and
Blue.
Detroit.
Shout out Gio, my
Hey,
fucking
Shout out
twin.
Gio.
Detroit.
my gang.
Detroit
Shout out my
sports
brother
been
Gio.
balling lately. He got the Lions. He got the Tigers.
Bro,
Hey.
that boy is up.
He
that
got
boy is
the
up.
Pistons. They're making their way up there.
Man,
Suck.
it's a good time.
Gino, your favorite team is the Jazz. You have no room
the
to talk.
Pistons.
Yeah, man. Shout out Gio and the rest of Detroit sports, man. Detroit is on the up and up for everything.
Hell yeah.
The Pistons, the Lions, the Tigers. Hey, they all looking good. It was a while though. Don't get me wrong. They was pretty ass for.
I'm
Yeah.
really rocking with the Tigers right now, bro. Their pitching is mental, and all they kept saying is if our pitchers stay healthy, or starters specifically, and Torque starts hitting tanks, they're gonna be good. And guess what happened?
Shout out to Kerry fucking Carpenter.
What?
And, bro, Kerry Carpenter.
I don't even know if
Bro.
he's played this year.
Shout out to Kerry Carpenter. I don't give a fuck
Carpenter.
if he's played. That's the fucking GOAT. Also, shout out to my twin Gio, man, my dog out in Japan right now. It was his birthday last week. We want to give a special shout out. That's a real Westchester legend. Shout out my brother.
Shout out Giovanni.
Shout out Giovanni, man.
Shut up, Big Gio.
But yeah, Detroit, we on the up and up, man. I think the sports are
Damn,
really.
another shot. Fuck.
I think the sports are a good metaphor. It was just me. I was behind.
Oh.
I think the
course he
sports
was.
are a good metaphor for the city, man. The city, the city was thriving. And, 2008, when we hit the recession, Detroit really got hit when the factories closed. And the city is starting to breathe some life again. And,
They on the up and up.
and so are
They
the sports,
tryna
man. Shout out to
right
fucking
now.
Detroit.
Shout out to
to the
Midwest.
entire fucking Michigan. Shout out to the Midwest. Yeah, I would say this. 10, 15 years from now, when it's all said and done, by Sports Talk, we're going to do what we do, and me and Cole going to be in the Midwest playing
Facts.
golf, for real.
Facts.
Nah,
Chilling.
I'm
You want
taking
me-
my ass to Indy.
He'll be in Indiana, I'll be in Michigan. We'll both have private airstrips. We'll fly
Hell
back
yeah.
and forth, hour flight, and
Hell yeah,
we'll be
if
kicking
that.
it. We'll be kicking it every day.
Boys, I would recommend we do a live show up there this summer.
Oh, we
Let's
need
do
another
it.
shot.
Let's do a little Midwest tour.
A
That'd be
live
fun.
show from where?
Detroit specifically. I ain't going on tour up there.
I'll take
I'm-
Detroit specific.
Bro,
I'm
we can
trying
go
to hang
to
out
we
with
can go to
palm
Albie
trees.
and we can go to my uncle's ranch and we can do a pod from the ranch
I
on
like
the land.
that.
That'd be
I
sick.
like that.
I'm with it.
That'd be sick. From the
Shit.
ATVs, we can all sit on the ATV with Mike.
I like that.
That'd be badass.
We could probably go
We
out
can
to.
fish- yeah.
We could probably go out to my second cousin, or third cousin, Todd. He has a bunch of land out in
Shout out
Indiana.
Todd.
Shout out my uncle Todd, or my cousin Todd.
Shout out Todd.
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
go do a live broadcast from there, ride some dirt bikes, fish a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We gotta get you on some Midwest living.
Hey,
Gino.
if
It's
you guys are
different,
down,
baby.
I'll show you how to be redneck.
Gino.
If you guys are down.
You'd be surprised. I've done
We
more
both have
redneck
Midwest
activity
ties.
than you'd
you
think.
have no Midwest ties. You are the least redneck. Fuck out of here.
I've been going to the river my whole life
Okay,
doing redneck
okay.
shit.
Have you been to
okay.
Lake
That's
Erie?
in
You've been to Lake
Arizona.
Michigan?
Another shot.
I sent Cole out there. It's
Shalom.
Time Malone gets out there
Another
to see
shot.
that redneck shit.
Another shot. On to NFL news. It comes out today that the NFL will be allowing players to compete in the 2028 Olympics in LA for flag football.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine Tyreek Hill out there playing flag football. Shit. What year?
All right,
That's 3 years away.
It's 3 years away. Let's do our top 5 as quick as possible and see whose is better.
Top five.
Top
Like
five.
who should start?
Yeah, no, it's a 5-man team. You got 2 receivers, a running back. a
Bro, my
quarterback,
two
and a center.
receivers, I'm going Tyreek, Jamar Chase. Quarterback, I'm going Lamar Jackson. Running back, I'm going I mean, you got to go Saquon. Can't really go up. I mean,
We have to think
top
flat.
5 is kind of tough because if I take the first top 5, like my thing more so is like in the league, you got to think of the players that aren't necessarily going to play for the U.S. So imagine like Penei Sewell will be American Samoa.
Right.
Like he won't play for the U.S. So
Facts.
the American Samoa team with those guys that have Polynesian ties, that team could be nasty.
Facts.
So we can't just say the U.S. is going to win because you got to think of all the NFL players.
Do you get
that
a
are
pass
from,
rusher with the center? Against the center?
I'm not
believe
sure how
so.
the
Are
Are they
defense
going to be
works.
putting fucking Micah out there on one-on-ones?
bro?
Like that's what I'm confused about. Because if we're gonna have D linemen out there too, that's gonna change everything.
Yeah, so I think the only rule is you can't run as a quarterback within the 5-yard line.
Unless you get blitzed, probably.
No, I think you just can't within the 5-yard line. Everything else is good.
I'm confused. So what? You can.
But let
You
me spit my team. Let me spit my team.
Okay.
I got Joey.
We'll look into the rules for next pod.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. You
Also take a shot. We're definitely need to take one.
For sure.
yeah.
If not two.
I'm gonna chug this beer, but the quarterback can run.
He keeps saying, "I'm just gonna chug this beer." He trying to slip away from the shit by saying, "I'm gonna just
I'm
chug
2
the beer."
beers ahead of
It
you
doesn't
Bro,
guys.
chug
he's
the
like
beer.
17 shots behind. Don't let him
I'm
fucking
2
fool
beers
you.
ahead of you guys.
Like,
but anyways,
oh my
let me
Lord.
see my team. I got Joey Burrow, quarterback. I got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, receivers.
2 Bengals.
2 Bengals.
He has 2 Bengals. He has Joe Burrow and
Oh, okay,
Jamar
gotcha.
Chase.
And then I'll
As a Steelers fan,
Or
this
3
person-
Tigers.
Fair enough. That's true. He does have the whole LSU championship.
give me some LSU
Give me
receivers.
the LSU
Give me
boys.
some LSU receivers.
Okay, keep going. My bad.
And then I'll go Gibbs at running back because I feel like he's the most explosive out the backfield.
I love Gibbs. in
And,
that
and then
spot.
for center, I think it's a 5-on-5 lineup. So give me who's the Lions white tight end?
Sam Laporta.
Laporta.
Yeah, give me Laporta
Oh,
at
because
center.
the centers have to
Give me
catch.
Laporta at center.
Well, because think flag football. Think Eric Del Prado. Shout out the GOAT, by the way. Best fucking center in flag
Eric Del Prado?
Shout out EDP.
We shout out EDP.
Shout out EDP.
Shout out
Shout out
EDP. You know EDP, bro. I went to.
Bro, we all know
so-
EDP. Come
That's
on
my
now.
I know you know.
We
EDP.
played baseball with
that's my best friend
EDP.
from when we were kids.
You know EDP. So me and EDP.
shout out EDP. He's coaching
me-
for the
Hey, shout out
Padres now.
Sergio.
Shout out to Sergio Del
Yeah,
Prado
shout out
for real.
Sergio.
And shout out to Mrs. Del Prado and shout out to Monica.
Facts.
Shout out the whole family.
Yeah.
But so me and EDP, my boy Cade and my boy Nick Imbriale, we went to kindergarten through the end of high school together.
Yes.
Literally 5 to 18. We went to visitation K to 8, and then we did Loyola. So I went to college. Was the first time I didn't go to school with those boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to EDP. That's my goat.
Another
Yeah,
shot.
I live like a block from there, but I just didn't go to school with y'all. But yeah,
But
me
yeah,
me
I
and
like
EDP.
that. I did not think about the center going out to catch the ball, Gino. That's a great.
Give me Tyler Warren. He already
Tyler
proved
Warren.
it last year.
Oh my god.
Another
bro.
one.
Yeah. He already proved it last year. He could play center, go
All right.
catch a touchdown
Here's-
against
here's my
USC.
unit.
What else we got going on?
Brock Purdy gets 5 years, $265 million. Fred Warner gets 3 years, $63 million. George Kittle got 4 years, $76.4
How many shots are we behind? At
million.
least 3?
A lot. Just keep taking them.
I would say deserved. Deserved.
Very deserved. The 49ers lock up their 3 core leaders, something that all teams should look to do. I think it's a good move by them. They get rid of a bunch of guys, but end up paying the guys they really need. So,
Yeah, you can't keep everyone, but if you're Kyle, you want your guys that you know you can win with. So great move by Kyle. You know,
It's not
Principal-
Kyle. That's a great move by John Lynch.
It's
no,
a
Kyle's running shit. but it's
John
not
Lynch is
fucking
the
Joe.
GM. That's John Lynch, but okay. He seems to think Kyle. He thinks
Sorry,
he thinks it's soccer.
sometimes
He
I just
thinks-
like to let you guys finish.
He thinks the
before I speak.
manager is making the decision
Yeah,
like
the
we're
co-
playing soccer.
He has so much power over that franchise that he is running it.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay. If you think so.
That's my opinion.
I couldn't tell you from a football perspective whether I like it or not, if I'm being honest, but I think it's a principal move. Like Purdy's made how many NFC championships? He's made a Super Bowl. Like
Couple of bowls, right?
Yeah, a lot of people haven't done that, bro. A lot of the dudes that we've talked about, respectfully, like not Burrow because he's
They
made a
thought it
Super
was
Bowl.
gonna be Trey
So,
Lance,
but-
it's,
Hey Cole, can
it's
you
Brock
fact
Purdy.
check me? Has Purdy made 2 Super Bowls or one?
One.
One.
But he's made what at least 2 NFC championships as
Oh
well.
yeah. Every
Yeah.
year.
So I just and one of them he played hurt and still played well. So I think I'm happy for Brock Purdy. He deserves to get paid, and it's like one of those weird situations where maybe he's not the get over the hump guy, but like
It's the market.
He has to get paid.
They paid Trevor Lawrence $55 million.
Hey, take a shot, pussies. Y'all lacking.
I don't got no more beer left.
oh, he played hurt. Sucks to suck. Go Birds. Oh.
Go Birds.
We have Jalen Hurts and Howie. And what's their security? What's the security's name? And we have Big Dom.
We got Big
Dom
Dom
is so big. That's what you
Yo.
sound like. Pause.
Yo.
Pause you.
Hey,
Pause
yo.
you. Talking about
Yo.
pause. That's what you sound like.
That was mad Diddy. I know we got the trial going on, but that was mad Diddy. Yo.
Hey,
I'm
gonna just say this.
We already brought up Kid Cudi. We all gotta go down
I'm gonna
Diddy
just say
lane.
this, and fuck it, I'm gonna say it. If we get canceled, we get canceled.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just kidding. Do not free Diddy.
No way.
Y'all thought I was gonna say it.
Yo, I was
hell
hoping
no.
not.
I thought you were gonna say it.
This ain't Cosby by Kanye West.
Oh shit.
All right, what else we got? Let's go.
Hey.
Reckon him saying rap whenever. He's like, please stop.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
begging
We
you.
ain't rapping for a minute. We got Nick Sirianni getting that multi-year extension like he deserves.
Hey, the
up.
motherfucking
Clap it up.
big dog.
Clap it up. We love to see someone.
Hey,
we
shout
love to. Sorry, I hate to cut you off. We love to see someone who waste their time at work getting paid. So
Hey.
shout out to Nick
He's the biggest
Sirianni.
leader of
We love-
men.
hey.
The biggest leader of
Hey,
men.
we
bro.
love to see a
Fuck outta
man.
here.
We love to see a man.
Were you on the mic with that? Did everyone hear you say that? Pause.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
No Diddy.
Biggest leader of men? Are you not a fucking football guy?
Brett
How is
Diddy.
that
Big
buzzworthy?
football guy.
Big
Hey,
football guy.
Hey, we love to see Nick Sirianni coming from the Colts coaching tree, you know. Hey,
Fuck the Colts
we love it.
coaching tree.
We
That
love
ain't
to
do
see
shit.
it coming from the Colts coaching
man-
tree.
that man shaved,
Hey,
got a
Nick
mustache,
Sirianni,
changed
our
everything,
old
was a
OC, man. Shout out. Hey, we just swapped realistically. We got
This
Shane.
man said my old OC.
We
you
got
got
Shane
what?
Steichen as our head coach.
And you
now.
had Frank
So,
Reich.
Desperately
Yeah.
clinging on to our scraps.
Hey, Frank Reich is at Stanford now. so
Desperately clinging.
He ain't
on
got
to
nothing
our
to do with
scraps.
us.
Reich.
All right, boys. They're talking about the Colts and Eagles, as y'all can't hear because they're talking over each other. But both the coaches,
Both the
swapped
coaches.
between the
Make sure you're
organizations.
Make sure you keep
That's
drinking.
about it.
Gino's
Sirianni got
scared to
paid.
drink.
You love a guy that gets paid after winning a Super Bowl.
Gino's scared to drink.
I mean,
he
let's
hasn't
keep
drank
it
in
a beat,
forever.
bro. Like, you can say what you want about masterminds.
Gino hasn't taken a
Bill
shot in
Belichick,
forever.
All these people that are like the visionaries for fucking football, and then you just have fucking dudes. Nick
guy.
Sirianni's a fucking
You gotta
guy.
be a guy.
And I'm sorry, how many Super Bowls has he been in? At least two.
Two.
Because
In 4 years.
we've seen him crying during the national
Yeah,
anthem and
that
the
was
one
tough.
and the one they sadly lost. Shout out to the
That was
Birds.
tough.
So I mean, can you really say shit? It's like the same thing with Jalen, bro. You can say all these things about these other quarterbacks.
Hey, they asking is
They
he the,
haven't won a fucking ring.
they asking is he the best coach in Eagles history?
What do you,
Andy
Brett?
Reid.
Brett,
What do we think?
Andy Reid.
hold on.
What do we think?
Honestly, shout out Big Red, but
Did Big Red? But did Big Red win a Super Bowl?
Big Red didn't win one.
Nope.
Shout out to drunk ass McNabb.
Oh,
The reason he didn't win one, but he did go to 4 NFC championships in a row.
Yeah,
But
Andy got a real team.
Sirianni's been to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years.
And
with
he's won
dub,
one.
With Jalen Hurts. having-
Gotta freaking love
So
that.
what's the answer?
What a coach.
So what's the answer?
What
What's
the
the
coach.
answer?
We going with Nick, baby.
Nick
He's going with Big Dick Nick.
Nick Sirianni.
He's the new Big Dick Nick in Philly. And it's not Nick Foles. It's fucking Nick Sirianni. He's the new Big Dick Nick. We're taking it to fucking Philly. We're fucking going. We'll see you next fucking year.
We're cutting that. Fuck that.
We'll see you next fucking year.
Big Dick Nick is my first Super
I
Bowl
don't. I took the mic off the stand.
Took the mic
there's
off the
There's a
stand.
new Big Dick Nick in Philly.
Take another
There's a
shot,
new Big Dick Nick
pussy.
in Philly. There's a new Big Dick Nick. I spilled my beer in my shot. There's a new Big Dick Nick in Philly.
Go Birds, dickhead.
Hey, with that being said, you already know why I'm wearing this shirt.
Woo!
I'm going to Indy this week, boy.
He's going to fucking Indy. He's reported from Indy next fucking week.
Hey,
Wait
Indy,
on it.
Hey, Indy 500, 109, boy. Joseph Newgarden go for 3 in a row.
Hot
Hey,
Shot Kim for president.
Hey, we gonna have that exclusive footage straight from the race.
Straight from the race.
Straight from the race.
Straight from it.
Straight from it.
Ooh wee.
I'll see y'all then. Hey, with that being said, we will see y'all next week. Hey,
we appreciate y'all. Just like every week, we're drunk as fuck. We're gonna keep drinking. We're going outside to play some basketball. But with that being said, we will see you next week.
Gee fucking wee wee.
Gee wee wee. Thank you so much for joining us.
Angel's got the sweet.